Hello, this is Dusty Knuckles and welcome to my channel. Today we're celebrating Rook Knight and Purple Skull, who have both reached a landmark of 100 subscribers, and I'm doing a picking video to enter their giveaways. Rook Knight has asked for his giveaway that we give a shout out to and recognize two fellow lock sport enthusiasts, one with more subscribers and one with fewer subscribers than our channel. The first one is Bearsback with 418 subscribers and 334 videos on his channel. He's been very encouraging and in our correspondences just told me, make the video. Get out there and do it. Keep picking. Don't give up. Practice. Just do it. Make the video. Post the content. So I'm doing that. The second person is Phil Robertson, who kind of won by default. I had only had 9 subscribers when I found Phil after an exhaustive search for the last several days. I just have not been able to find any subscribers with fewer than my 9 subscriptions. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this lock, which Purple Skull had asked for his giveaway, that we pick one of our favorite picks. This one in particular was brought to me by a prop master from our set and scenery shop. He pulled it from a door that had been in use for a motion picture that we had filmed. And apparently the keys were lost during production because this was an active cylinder with no keys. And so he just pulled it for me, and it holds particular sentimental value for me because not only was it the first cylinder lock I had picked, it was also the first lock that was not a Sparrow's training lock, or one of the many master number 2 locks that I had, a whole 5-gallon bucket of those that I was picking through while I was in the hospital teaching myself how to pick locks. But this was also the first impressioning I had practiced at, and not a bad job if I do say so. The bidding is not too terribly bad, but it isn't a flat bidding either. The key that I impressioned, this is the original key that I impressioned. It sticks a little bit, but as you can see, it does work, and turn the lock works out quite well. And for my first go at impressioning, I was quite impressed. But we'll give it a couple seconds here, see if I can pick through it there for you real quick. And I was joking with Bearsback on one of his posts that 3 out of 5 times I'm still sending a pick flying one direction or a tensioning tool flying the other direction across the room. My feeling and dexterity is not quite where I want it to be yet. And that's the reason I'm still holding the pick overhand. While hospitalized, I actually used medical tape and taped it to the palm of my hand so I wouldn't constantly slip and drop it. I've also found that in holding it this way, I can feel the pick and get a little bit more feedback than a traditional stylus sort of a grip. But I am continuing to practice in that manner as well, and progressing quite well, actually. I'm happy with it, but do resort to picking this way when my hands are a little bit tired, or my feeling and sensation in my fingers is not 100%. Well, these days 100% is more like 30, but we won't go into that. Having some problems with the pick today, so yeah, let's recock it and give it one more shot here. I think I overset in the beginning. not feeling very much right now. I have picked this lock probably 100 times, and either it falls right open or I wind up putting it down because I just get aggravated with it. So hopefully we'll get through it and get an open for you today. But if not, we'll give it a shot on another day. It just doesn't seem that I'm going to have any luck on camera. Now, I do have pin setting, but maybe because it is a little late and I am getting tired, I may be just brute forcing it and oversetting some of these pins. Because to tell you the truth, I'm not hearing any clicks and I'm not feeling any feedback. So today might just be the day to give up. Oh, there we go. Just as I was ready to give up and call it a night, we got an open there. And you know what? Since we did get an open, and since it hasn't been a terribly long video, I'm going to show you here, hopefully without sending things flying across the room or the table. I'm kind of surprised with the lack of feeling in my fingertips that I'm experiencing right now that I haven't dropped anything or sent anything flying across the room. I'm somewhat amazed. I don't know if I can get that or not. Having trouble. There we go. And can we pop that up? You know what? There's nothing spectacular in here, so I'm just going to drive it out to show you that all the chambers are populated. Oops. And of course I'm dropping everything now. But there we go. 5 pins in the core, and I'm just going to dump this as well. So I'm going to just put my finger over it so I don't lose springs and have everything flying. But just, there we go, dump those as well. So and there we go. Like I said, nothing spectacular. Just a simple little bit of bidding and a simple little key. Once again, my pride and joy, my very first impressioning attempt. And my actually first online pick or on video pick, because the other couple of opens that I filmed, I'm having trouble uploading those videos, so they may be a little bit out of sequence when I post number 1 as opposed to posing this video. But thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you real soon. Congratulations once again to Rook Knight and Purple Skull on their 100 subs.